What's going on, everyone? Hope you're having a great day. Welcome to the Tundra Dude 34 YouTube channel. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you know every time I put up a video and or a live stream. We would love to have you involved in everything we do on the channel. All right, we're talking next gen Tundra. We've been talking next gen Tundra for ages now, right? Couple years. I have a playlist of all the next gen videos I've done, all the rumors. We're still in the rumor phase. Another rumor has it that in the next month and a half, we'll finally see the reveal of the truck. And as of now, it is still supposed to be released at the end of this year as a 2022 model year truck. We are all looking forward to it. If you are new to the Tundra, this is supposed to be a ground up remodel, everything brand new on the truck, just basically starting from scratch to give us that next gen Tundra. Now, I've been making a lot of videos lately on my current 2020 TRD Pro outside. And in those videos, you guys have been saying, don't trade it in. You don't need a next gen. Just get a press vehicle every once in a while. And I really just want to clarify with you guys exactly what I plan on doing with the next generation Tundra as far as trading in this TRD Pro for it. I'm not just going to go out there and get any next gen Tundra. I'd like to get it when it's immediately released. I think we should go over this first. It has to be a certain way. I don't want to just go out and buy a truck. I want to go out and buy exactly what I want in a truck to make sense to me. I've fallen in love with this 2020 TRD Pro. I love it to death. I wish I could afford this current TRD Pro that I have now and then a next gen to have both in the driveway, but financially that would be crazy, as this one was about $60,000 and the next gen, if I get it configured the way I want to, we don't have pricing or anything on it yet, but it's probably going to be at least $60,000. So I don't think I could afford that, to be honest with you. So in order for me to trade in this TRD Pro, there's certain things I need in the next gen. So let's go to rumored engines first. The two main rumored engines that we've heard about for a really long time now is a twin turbo V6 setup, kind of like an EcoBoost setup, and a hybrid option. Okay. Now, out of those two, I don't really have any interest in the twin turbo V6 setup. I don't know why. I just don't really want that. The rumor also is there won't be a V8 in the next generation. That hybrid would be a V6. But that is where my interest would be. I want the hybrid next generation Tundra, just because look at Toyota. Look at how long they've been in the hybrid game. They've been doing hybrid for a very long time. It would be great to see it come to their full-size truck to compete directly with the likes of the Ford F-150, whose hybrid package that's out there right now is unbelievable. I think in the hybrid, you're going to see your best MPG gains. You're going to see big towing numbers, big 0 to 60. It's going to be a fast truck. Hybrids always give great 0 to 60 and things like that, a lot more power. So there is a rumored copyright name out there called iForce Max. So we know the current generation Tundra is called the iForce. So everyone wants to know what iForce Max means. If you ask me, if I had to make an educated guess on that, I would think the iForce Max would be the hybrid engine, because that's where all your torque and horsepower numbers are going to come from. So for me, to get a next generation Tundra, I would really need to get that hybrid. I don't really, like I said, have a lot of interest in that twin turbo V6. Now, one of the rumors that's been going around for a while is Toyota may release the twin turbo V6 next generation Tundra a little bit earlier than the hybrid option. We've seen that in other automotive manufacturers where there may be a few engine choices, but they come out with a couple over time, and the best one always comes out later on. I hope that's not the case, because a hybrid is a must for me. I want to do something completely different here. Trying to leave this 5.7 V8 is going to be very tough as it is, so I want the biggest bang for my buck, and I want to try out that new hybrid engine. The next truck I buy, this next generation, will be one that I keep for a very long time. So I'm going to be very particular in how the truck is optioned out. I want to have it exactly the way I want it so I can hold on to the truck for a long time. I want to do long-term testing on the truck when it first comes out. A lot of people will say when a new generation comes out, or a ground-up remodel, wait a couple model years before you jump into it so they can work out all the bugs and the little issues here and there that always come with new generations. For me, it's opposite. Because of this channel, I want to get one of the first trucks off the line and be able to tell you the initial issues with it going forward into hopefully a lot of miles down the road and a lot of years. So like I said, hybrid is where I want to go with that. If it came down to just the twin turbo V6 or keeping what I have, say the hybrid comes a little later, I will keep what I have until I can get myself a hybrid next generation Tundra. Number two is trim. All right, I'm not sure what trim I want to get into. If we're going off of what they offer right now, I would love to get another TRD Pro. Like I said, I want to make sure I keep this truck for a long time. And some of the little pictures and CGI videos I've seen here and there, there was one that came out last November where it was the next generation coming down a dark corridor with lights hitting it here and there. And we all think, we're all guessing still at this point, but we all think that that's the next generation TRD Pro. And if that's the case, I would really like the TRD Pro because this thing looked pretty awesome. It looked like it's not going to go directly against the Raptor or the TRX, but I think for what the TRD Pro is, it looks like a nice upgrade. Like I said, it was a shadow shot going down a corridor. You couldn't really see much, but from what you can see, the little things here and there, some of the shape of the truck, the headlights looked really modernized, the tail lights, LED. It looked really good, and that's really what I would like. So if I could get a hybrid TRD Pro, probably talking like 70 grand, I would absolutely love that. One and done. I don't want to keep switching between trucks. I have the options of press vehicles out there, so if anything comes out different every year, I could just keep what I have and get a press vehicle for a week and do all of my reviewing on the new stuff that comes going forward with that. So hybrid, TRD Pro would be nice, but I don't know as far as the trim. I don't know what I would get. That's the other thing going on right now. The other rumor, it's all rumors at this point. The other rumor is that the TRD Pro may not come out for the 2022 model year, but for the 2023 model year. Now that is something I've been saying for a very long time. They may skip a year with the Pro for the Tundra because they've done it before. There was the 15 to 17 TRD Pro Tundra. In 2018, there was no TRD Pro Tundra because that was a pretty hefty refresh on the Tundra where they added Toyota Safety Sense, and they added a couple new, small things here and there. TRD Sport Tundra came out, so they were kind of pushing that TRD Sport and the Toyota Safety Sense. So in 2018, there was no TRD Pro. In 2019, the TRD Pro came back, and it's been here ever since. The same thing happened with the Tacoma. The 2015 TRD Pro Tacoma, which was the old gen, was there. In 2016, they didn't have a TRD Pro Tacoma, and then they came back. They did a new gen, and then they came back in 2017 with that TRD Pro Tacoma. So if we go off of what we've seen so far through other years in the past, we may not see a TRD Pro in the next generation Tundra in 2022, which I think, in business sense, that would be a very smart thing for Toyota to do. It stretches the interest of the truck. You spend all your time with this next generation that all of us have been waiting forever for, right? You give us the truck, you give us a lot of the trims, we're all pumped up, we're all happy. Now the interest starts to die a little, and then the following year, oh wait, here comes the brand new TRD Pro, and it's going to be completely new and improved because it's a new generation truck anyway. So that would be the smart way to go for Toyota in a business sense. For me as a enthusiast and a wannabe owner of the next generation Tundra, especially the TRD Pro, I hate that because I would love to just get that right up front, but we will see when the time comes. I let you guys make a lot of decisions. The point of this video is most of you are telling me to just keep my current generation TRD Pro because you guys know I love it so much, and I agree with you, and I really do want to keep it. But I will tell you this, over time, the thing that's changed is it used to be whatever comes out the first day for the next gen I'm getting, and now it's kind of gotten to the point where I'm going to be a little bit more smart about it and kind of get exactly what I want, even if I have to wait a little bit, because this truck is awesome and I have no problem staying in it as long as I have to. Very, very happy with it. So the question, the homework for you, the question of this video is, how would you, with the rumors we have now, because again, still rumors, and I'm over the rumors, with the rumors we have now, how would you configure your next generation Tundra? What would be the perfect configuration for you to leave your current truck or Tundra to get into that next gen? Would you do the V6 twin turbo? Would you do the hybrid? If all the trims were the same as of today, what trim would you get? If the two cabs were the same, which one would you get? If they offered that 6.5-foot bed on the Crew Max, would you aim for that? Just go down below in the comments and let me know exactly how you would want your next generation Tundra configured to where you are happy and you have no regrets giving up the current generations. So let me know in the comments below. I'll talk to you guys soon. Thank you for being here. Once again, sorry about the cold. It's killing me. But have a great one. Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook at TundraDude34, TundraDude34 @gmail.com. Be safe, be well. I will talk to you soon.